Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our number 32 lecture for grade 7 students, boys and girls. I am Mrs. Rosia Imran, your mathematics teacher. Students, the previous lecture was too lengthy because the concept was new for you, and I think the step of construction maybe you didn't note down, so I'm going to show the steps of construction of first question, exercise 11.1, question number 1, steps of construction. You can note down. Okay, this is steps of construction of question number 1, exercise 11.1. So you stop the video and you can note down. Now I'm going to show exercise 11.1, question number 6a part, steps of construction, and then the remaining steps of construction. Exercise 11.2, question number 1, steps of construction. You can note down. Exercise 11.2, question number 3, steps of construction. You can note down 1, 2, 3 steps on this page. And now 4, 5, 6, 7 steps on this page. So I hope it will help you to note down the steps of construction. Today we are going to start exercise 11.3. Question number 1, 2 and 3 is included. The first 2 questions I'll draw it here and discuss with you. Question number 3 you will do it by yourself. So that is the construction of a parallelogram. Parallelogram, you know that 4-sided shape in which opposite sides are equal in length. So first of all, I'm going to draw the first question. Exercise 11.3, first question is construct the parallelogram ABCD where AB is 7 cm, BC is 4 cm and measure angle ABC is 60 degree. Means that the angle you have to draw at point B. The angle you have to draw at point B. So what will you do? You have given AB 7 cm. So first of all, you draw a line of length 7 cm. AB 7 cm long you have to draw. AB 7 cm. For this you write draw AB 7 cm long. After that you have given that angle is at point B. Means that at point B you have to draw angle of 60 degree, but not with the help of protractor, with the help of compass. How can you draw the 60 degree? You open your compass slightly like this and then you draw this half circle from inside the line like this. Okay, now At this point you draw arc. This is angle of 60 degree. This is angle of 60 degree. Then with the help of ruler you draw a line. This is angle of 60 degree. So for this what you write? Construct in angle of 60 degree at point B. After that what you have given? BC 4 centimeter. So you open your compass 4 centimeter. You open your compass from 0 to 4 centimeter. From 0 to 4 like this. You open your compass, then put it at point B and draw arc. You know that in parallelogram opposite sides are equal in length. So from point B you draw an arc of 4 centimeter. Also from point A you draw an arc of 4 centimeter. So for this what will you write? Where it intersect the line, you give them the arm of an angle, you give them name C. At point B, draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter which cut the arm of an angle at point C. Look at this point. Okay, then point C, we also take point A. Look, this fifth point. Take point A is center and draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter. From point C, look, opposite sides are equal in length. So this is 7 centimeter. Opposite side will also 7 centimeter. So we open our compass 7 centimeter. Put it at point C and draw arc which cut the previous arc at point D. So what we write? Take point C as center, draw an arc of radius 7 centimeter. Then take point A as center, draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter which cut the previous arc at point D. Now we join this D at point A and at point C. So with the help of ruler, we join this point D. You put point, then you can easily join them. Okay, this D and D with A at this point. So look, join D with A and C. Join D with A and C. A, B, C, D is the required parallelogram. So this is the required parallelogram. So you can easily note down the step of construction. So these are the step of construction of first question. Now second question is 11.3. Question number 2. Construct parallelogram PQRS where PQ is 8 centimeter, QR is 4 centimeter and angle is at point Q. So at that point angle is of 75 degree. Now students, to draw the angle of 75 degree with the help of compass, you know that first of all you draw angle of 90 degree because 75 is in between 60 and 90. 15 degree away from 90 and 15 degree more from 60. So it will draw in between 60 and 90. So first of all we draw the 90 degree. And question number 3, which is your homework, you draw an angle of 45 degree. 45 you know that again you will draw 90 degree. And for 45 you draw from the 0 and from 90 arc you will get 45. Now come to this question. First of all, you have to draw PQ just like the previous question, but only the values are different. So PQ, first of all you draw PQ, how much? 8 centimeter. So you have to draw a line of length 8 centimeter from 0 to 8. This. Eight centimeter. At point Q, you draw an angle of 75 degree. For this, first of all, you draw angle of 90 degree. Look, slightly open your compass. Then you draw this first arc. This is 60 degree. You know that in first question we done. Then on 60 you put your compass, that is 120 degree. 60 above you draw arc, and from 120 above you draw arc. This is 90. 90 is in between 60 and 120. So you draw the dotted line. The dotted line show that this is not the original angle. It is required to draw 75 degree. Now to draw 75, you know that 75 is in between 60 and 90. From 90 degree, this is 90 degree. From this point you draw arc, and from 60 degree you draw arc, that is 75 degree. Student, for 45 degree, the same thing you will do. 90 degree you draw, and then you put your compass at 90 degree and draw arc, and this from 0 line, from this baseline, you draw arc. That will be 45. Okay, it will be same as 75, but first you draw 90, and then from this point, on this point you put your compass sharp side and draw arc, and from this point you put your compass sharp side and draw arc. That will be 45. So 75 degree we have to draw the 75 degree. So what we write? Step of construction: draw PQ 8 centimeter long, construct an angle of 75 degree at point Q, and then take point Q is center and draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter. Draw an arc of radius how much? 4 centimeter. So from 0 to 4 you open your compass. Look. Then put it at point Q and draw arc of 4 centimeter, which cut the arm. Take point Q is center and draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter, which cut the arm of an angle at point R. Clear? Now take R as center and draw an arc of radius. Opposite sides are equal in length. So this is 8 centimeter. So its opposite sides are also 8 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. You write it. Now you open your compass. 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. So at point R you put your compass and draw arc of 8 centimeter. Like this. So what you write? Take R as center and draw an arc of radius 8 centimeter. Now from point P, opposite sides are equal in length. 4 centimeter you open your compass. 4 centimeter. From point P you draw an arc of radius 4 centimeter, which cut the previous arc at point S. So give them name S, because we have already given that PQRS you have to draw. Now join this S at point with point P and with point R. So you have to join them. PQRS is the required parallelogram. So these are the steps of construction. You can easily note down. You label the diagram complete. Okay, similarly the previous one also. This is 4 centimeter, this is 7 centimeter, and this is 60 degree. So you note down the steps of construction. Now come to next exercise, exercise 11.4. In exercise 11.4, first 3 questions are included. Again, you have to construct the parallelogram, but you can see that you have given only the sides length are given, angle is not given. In this case, what will you do? The bigger length, the biggest one, you have to draw the diagonal, and then with the help of that you complete the parallelogram. You know that in parallelogram opposite sides are equal in length. So two sides length 5 centimeter and 2.8 centimeter two sides length, and NA will be the diagonal. Okay. Sorry. Similarly, in question number 2, you have given 3 lengths and you have the two sides length 5.5 centimeter and 1.1 centimeter. This will be the diagonal length. And question number 3, again two sides length 3.1 and 6.5 and diagonal length will be 8 centimeter. So you have to construct parallelogram with the given length without angle. So question number 1 and number 3 I'll discuss with you, and number 2 is your homework. So come to question number 1. Construct the parallelogram MNAR, where MN is 5 centimeter, MA is 2.8 centimeter, NA is 7 centimeter. So you will take the biggest length first, 7 centimeter. At the middle of your notebook, you draw the middle of the page, you draw 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. This is N and A. Clear? Now you have to write the step of construction. Draw a line segment NA 7 centimeter. Now what you have given, MN is 5 centimeter. So means that at point N you put your compass and draw an arc of radius 5 centimeter. So you open your compass 5 centimeter. Open your compass 5 centimeter. Put it at point N and draw an arc of radius 5 centimeter. Clear? Then you have given at point N, draw an arc of radius 5 centimeter on the upper side of line segment NA. Now, and draw another arc of radius, same at point N. We draw another arc of radius 2.8 centimeter, but on the lower side of NA. That is how much? 2.8 centimeter. 2.8 centimeter. Clear? Now the same steps we repeat at point A, but now consider A is center and draw an arc of radius from MA. What you have? 2.8. So you open your compass, how much? 2.8 centimeter. So put it at point A and draw an arc. So this arc is not intersecting, so we increase its length. Clear? Now Consider A is center. Draw an arc of radius 2.8 centimeter on the upper side of line NA. And draw an other arc of radius 5 centimeter at same point A, but on the lower side of NA. So how much we open our compass? 5 centimeter. The same step which we repeat at point N, the same step we repeat at point A. So AM, this one, these points of arc intersect at point M and R. So join M with A and with N. Join point M with A and with N. And R, point R, join point R with N and A. So point R with N and A. This is 7 centimeter, 2.8 centimeter. This one also 2.8 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. So we get a parallelogram. MNRA is the required parallelogram. So these are the steps of construction. You note down the step of construction and draw it and try to do question number 2 by yourself. I'm going to discuss question number 3 now. Question number 3 is construct the parallelogram ABCD where AD is 3.1 centimeter, AB 6.5 centimeter and BD 8 centimeter. So I told you the diagonal length, the highest length we take first, that is 8 centimeter. So we draw the line BD first, that is 8 centimeter from 0 to 8. This is B and this one is D. This is 8 centimeter. Again draw BD 8 centimeter long at point B. Look, because you have given B 6.5 centimeter, so means that at the point B draw an arc of radius 6.5 centimeter on the upper side of BD. So 6.5 centimeter we open our compass, 6.5 centimeter. So from point B, we draw an arc of 6.5 centimeter. And from point B, the same, we have to draw 3.1 centimeter. Look, draw another arc of radius 3.1 centimeter on the lower side of the line segment. So that is 3.1. So from point B we draw, because opposite sides are equal in length, so this will be 3.1 centimeter. Okay. Now you have given at point D, look, you have given AD 3.1 centimeter. So means that at point D draw an arc of radius 3.1 centimeter on the upper side. The given length you draw on the upper side of the given point. So that is 3.1 centimeter. We already open our compass 3.1 centimeter. At point D, at the upper side 3.1 centimeter and the lower side of D we draw an other arc which is 6.5 centimeter. 6.5 centimeter. So from point D on the lower side 6.5 centimeter. You know that AB is 6.5, so this is point A. A, B, C, D we are going to draw. This is point C. So now join A with B and D. Join C with B and D, and this is the step of construction number 4. Step number 4. With B, and then this point A with D. Now this point C with D, and this C with B. So we get A, B, C, D, the required parallelogram. So you can note down the steps of construction. So this is the last exercise of chapter number 4. I hope you will understand it. If any difficulty, you can ask in Zoom meeting class. So now I am going to discuss the review exercise. Question number 2 is your homework. Sorry, chapter number 11. 11.4 is the last exercise. So review exercise, fill in the blanks. In dash triangle can be constructed if the length of its base, one side is given. You know that one side length base was given, and we draw which one triangle? Equilateral triangle. Okay, if once, because all sides are equal, so if one side length given, so we can draw all the 3 sides, so equilateral triangle. We compare 2 line segment by measuring their lengths. We can compare it if we measure their lengths. 2 line segment of in dash length are called congruent line segment. Congruent means equal in length. A polygon with 3 sides. Polygon is any closed shape. So if it having 3 side closed shape, that will be triangle. The opposite angles of in a parallelogram are also congruent. If opposite side in a parallelograms are congruent, so their angles are also congruent. 2 equal sides of an isosceles triangle are called legs, and third side is called base. The 2 sides which are equal in length, that is called legs, and the third one side is base. Come to the MCQs. In a triangle, the sum of interior angles, sum of all 3 angles of a triangle is 180. In a parallelogram, the sum of interior angle is 360 degree. In isosceles triangle, the angle formed by its legs is called vertex angle. It is called vertex angle. 2 line segment A, B and C, D are congruent if they are equal in length. AB will be equal to CD, then they are congruent. So this is your chapter number 11. I hope you will understand it. Take care. Allah Hafiz.